What is the weirdest thing you've done just to get laid? My name is Combs and welcome to the Combs Show. In this episode, we are going to talk about the weirdest things some people do just to get some of these. Let's get it. The first one said, took a 2 hour ferry and drove 3 hours. Totally worth it. That's a lot of commitment for some of these, isn't it? The second one said, slept under a dude's bed because his mom was batshit crazy and religious, and it was too late for me to go home. I spent the entire night whispering to him about how I was going to step on his balls when I go out from under there. I was pissed. Made a guy I just had sex with leave so I could another girl I liked. There was a good few weeks this was happening repeatedly and I was stressed. I told my cousin-in-law to put it in my cause I was on my period and horny. He obliged. Moved 9 hours away so I could keep having sex with my now husband 11 years ago after spending a week doing depraved things to each other. There were other reasons I moved, but that was a big incentive. Ask a guy up front if he wanted me to bring a bottle of wine over to his and sit on him. He was giving mixed signal and I was like, not very edgy, but I got at a skate park, stood just off the pavement, announced loudly, who want to? Then promptly went off and around in the bushes with two of the skaters. That's good. Flew over 1,500 miles to please a guy that didn't want me. Could have just asked anyone else that did want me. Idiots. Someone say we want what we want. Of course we do. Drove 6 hours to get laid and drove 6 hours back same day. A lot of commitment. People be doing things. I wore a super skimpy bikini to the beach on the second date. Needless to say, we weren't at beach all day. This just like another version of the Netflix month chill thing, right? Was at my 8 month dry spell. Met a guy on MySpace. He came to my job. We met. My manager even let me take an early day because she knew about the 8 month dry spell. I guess everybody needs this kind of manager. Going back to a guy who's an awful partner, but good in bed, still cannot do it. So now tell us some of the weirdest stories you have heard or some of the weirdest things you've done just to get some of these. If you need more of this story, click on this button right here. And thank you for watching. See you on the next one.